I don't know about y'all, but I am freezing my butt off. It's so cold here. I'm freezing. And I have to get up super early to drive Cody to school. Well, 6 a.m. is super early when you're up late. I am tired all the time, so 6 a.m. is pretty early and it's really, really cold outside. I'm not exactly sure the temperature, but I would say probably less than 40 or maybe 40, which to me is really cold, especially where I have low iron. Anyways, so I have space heaters in every room to kind of warm me up, but I'm in my house with a jacket. I'm so cold. I don't want to wake up. And I'm not really hungry, but I was thinking I should make something to eat later. I looked through my recipe book and, well, I have lots of recipe books, but I looked through the one of recipes I have found and printed off that I really like, or that are not super difficult to make with things you have already in your house. And one of them, because I watched Life with Granny T's video, which, for those of you who don't know, she's my sister. Anyways, she made drop biscuits, and then she made them with gravy. They had biscuits and gravy, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Where it's so cold. Maybe make some scrambled eggs or something, or fried eggs with biscuits and gravy. And hers had cheese in them. And she's put the recipe in, it just said basically flour. And I'm pretty sure she said she was trying to make them be like the Cheddar Bay biscuits, which I just buy the mix. I'm not trying to compete with figuring it out, but good on her. Anyways, I have a biscuit recipe that's not Cheddar Bay. And so I found it in my recipe book, and it's not just flour. There's flour. I hate not having teeth, just so you know. So it has flour and baking soda, I think. I don't have the book with me. And I think it was cream of tartar. And maybe salt and egg and milk. Anyway, so it wasn't just flour. So I don't know if that's why hers didn't taste exactly the way she wanted them to, if she was missing those other ingredients. Anyway, so then it got me looking through other recipes, and oh my gosh, I found one for banana bars and pumpkin bars and all kinds of sweet holiday yumminess, and not just something for breakfast. And then I was sitting there looking at all these recipes. By the way, I made nothing, okay? I didn't cook anything. I just looked at recipes. And I mean, I have the stuff to make most everything in that book. That's one of the reasons I like those recipes, is because there's stuff I keep on hand, mostly canned items. There's one for a cowboy soup that I can make in my crock pot. It's so good. And even if I don't have everything in there, I can substitute something else. But anyways, it got me thinking. All these recipes are delicious, but when you're hungry, you just want to eat something yummy. You don't want to sit there and cook for an hour. At least I don't. I don't want to cook and wait and wait and wait. I just want to eat. So I think that's why the fast food industry is doing so well, because people want instant. At least most people, or I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. I'm pretty sure that other people are like me. So if you're like me, I mean, I love to cook, and I love to bake, and I love the taste of homemade. But usually when I go in the kitchen and I'm ready to eat, I'm hungry right now. I don't want to wait for a half hour or so to prepare the food and bake the food. I do it because we can't afford to go out all the time, but yeah, I was like, them pumpkin bars sound so good. But I'd have to open a can of pumpkin and get the flour down, and my shoulders hurting. Yeah, so I didn't make anything. I decided to just take my second set of pills and then wait. I gotta run to the store and return an item. and drop some stuff off at my sister's, and then maybe then I'll make something. But if I do, you will be the first. Okay, I'll be the first to know I make it. So you'll be like the third to know, because Mitch will probably be the second to know. Anyways, I think I am going to make pumpkin bars eventually, because I got that recipe as a Christmas gift forever ago from a girl I worked with when I was working before I became disabled. Anyways, she gave out some recipes, a bunch of little cute recipes, and they were all clipped together with a little like snowflake clip. And I've never made any of them, but they all sound amazing. And I think that's something I could eat without teeth. Probably has a lot of carbs in it. I'm trying to think, how could I like protein it up? Maybe if I use like wheat flour, and maybe if it asks for milk, I'll use my protein shake. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I could do it in my biscuits where it asks for milk, except my protein shakes are flavored, and I don't want caramel biscuits. So I wonder if they have a protein shake that has no flavor. Just like plain, no flavor. Because vanilla is vanilla flavor. Because if they had one that was no flavor, I could use that in place of milk. Because milk has protein, but protein shakes have more protein. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm rambling. Alright, well, I'm going to go for now. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm going to have some really cool things coming up for the holidays. And maybe just craziness. Who knows? I'm really thinking about putting my tree up here as soon as I find a spot. Just because nobody's coming to visit with coronavirus. And I can just enjoy it longer. So, yeah. I may put my tree up before the end of October. That's correct. Hold on, I gotta silence my camera. My alarm is going off. I'm awake. Anyways, if you are subscribed, make sure you've turned on notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. That way you don't miss out and you're not trying to play catch up, which I've done with lots of other channels. I'm like, oh my gosh, they posted 3 videos, I didn't even know. So, yeah. Until next time. Remember, you are worth it. Always. You are worth it. Anything you want, anything you need, anything you feel like doing, but are not, don't second guess yourself. You are worth it. Have a great day, guys.